everybody, it's Carrie with Seed to Spoon. I am going to be planting some kale today, which I know is everybody's favorite, right? Kale gets such a bad rap. I feel so bad for it, but it truly is amazing. I love the taste of it. And if you haven't tried growing it for yourself, you definitely need to, because it tastes way better when you grow it yourself rather than buying it from the store. So I highly recommend trying this out and trying out some kale. And I have 6 different varieties that I'm going to be trying today. I'm going to plant all of them here in this round raised bed smart pot that I have. This is their biggest one. This is the 100-gallon one. And I have 6 different ones, so I'm just going to divide this into 6 and start planting. This first variety that I'm going to do is a Kale Lacinato. It is a dinosaur kale, which that just makes growing it that much more fun because it is called dinosaur kale. This is my son's absolute favorite. We can get him to eat anything if it has dinosaur in the name. So usually kale is a 1 per square foot plant, but I'm going to plant it a little bit more dense, but not super dense. But I just want to be able to harvest it when it is really young, and I hate wasting space whenever we have like little tiny baby plants. But if I were putting transplants or plants that I had started indoors out here, I would do more of the 1 per square foot. But I'm going to do more like a 4 per square foot whenever I plant them by seed out here, just so I can start harvesting earlier and making use of all of my space. Kale, whenever we first started, wasn't really something that we thought we were going to enjoy growing or be excited about growing, but it has ended up to be one of our favorites too. And it has been just because it tastes so good and we get a lot from it generally. So it really is one of those that if you're looking for a plant that will give you a lot of harvest and save you money from the grocery store, this is definitely one of them. And if you're looking to grow something for health, kale is definitely something that you should look into. It is super healthy for you, very nutritious. And if you're interested in learning more about the ways that kale can really help you, we have a section in our app actually that tells you all about the different health benefits. So whenever you go to kale in our app from Seed to Spoon, up on the very top, it'll show you all of the different health benefits, and you can click on them and read about it, but it'll tell you all about the different health benefits that it helps with, and it's pretty much everything. And we use kale in a variety of different ways in the kitchen. You can use it in smoothies, you can use it in salads, stir fries. Stir fries are probably one of our favorite things to do. And you can also hide a lot of kale in things like spaghetti sauces and things like that, and the kids will never even know that you put it in there. It's amazing. Kale is one that is super cold hardy, and it'll also, in most places, survive through the winter even. So it's pretty great to have around. It's not super heat tolerant. It does not enjoy the heat much. I don't blame it. It's kind of hot. But anyways, if you harvest these in the summertime, they can taste a little bit bitter. So if you're having problems with bitter greens, that's probably the problem. But if you wait to harvest them until it gets a little bit colder out, these will taste a whole lot better and starts to taste even sweet. So in about 2 months or so, we should be starting to get a pretty good harvest out of all of these. So the biggest pest issues that we're really going to face with these are cabbage moths, cabbage worms. And if you do have those issues, they're not super hard to solve. We have a section in the app actually for pests that you can click on, and you can go through and it'll show you pictures, and it'll give you details on how to, wind's taking it. It'll give you details on how to go about solving any issues that you have. And we don't do ever anything that's not organic, so we give suggestions for organic methods in there. So I'm just going to finish this up. I'm on my last little triangle over there now, and then I'm going to water this in really well, and then I'm going to give it some fertilizer here in probably about a month or so. We like to use the Espoma brand, and if you're interested in learning more about that, I actually have a video I made just a few days ago that I will link to down below about how we go about fertilizing our beds. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these things that you saw today, like the fertilizers, the smart pots, these seeds, we have links all throughout our app for all of these where you can go through and you can view more info on them, check them out. And we also have a discount code too that you can use for 15% off. That is Spoon15. I'll leave that in the description too, so that way you don't miss out on that. Okay, so I'm just going to get this last one planted, and that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.